Yo guys, what is going on? Welcome to another video. Player ratings, Borough, Brentford from Saturday. Realistically, I honestly thought to myself during the game, I thought, right, it's going to be a positive review. Positive player ratings. Until Pierce goes and does what he goes and do. We throw away the 3 points that we did have within like an hour played. And we're sat here now thinking, well, these player ratings aren't going to be so great considering the end of the result. So, yes, Borough lost the game 2-1. I mean, I'm still so baffled by the substitution. Went to work today, people come up to me saying, what happened? And I'm like, look, man, I don't even want to talk about it. Do you know what I mean? It was just one of them. Absolute disaster for us. Do you know what I mean? We're 1-0. I mean, we're winning the game. We're playing well. And now we're gone. And then all of a sudden, change the formation. We let 2 in. And then we go back to the original formation. We lose the game 2-1. Not great, but let's get through to the player ratings. Then starting in goal, Darren Randolph in goal. Obviously conceded the 2. Before that, 2 disallowed. Obviously went past him. Hey, Randolph, Saturday. Listen, man, his save, before they scored the 2 in the second half, it's going in. And he saves it up top of the bar. Their second goal, whether it's against the edge of the penalty spot and the guy hit it first time with through Randolph's legs. Could he have done better? Could he have not? Maybe, maybe not. I'm no goalkeeper, but I'm just looking at it as a fan's point of view. Could he have done a little bit better? Maybe so. Randolph pulled off a good save, let 2 goals in, defensive errors or not. You know, when 2 went past him. But you know what? I'm not going to be harsh on Darren. I'm not going to be harsh on Randolph. I'm going to be nice too. I'm going to give him a 7. Consistency this season in goal. How many points he's got this season? I know he conceded 2 at the weekend, but you know what? Apart from the 2 going in, he pulled off a hell of a save from one of their shots. So yeah, for me, Dan Randolph, you're going to get a 7. Next one that's going to be up is going to be Dale Fry. Yeah, Dale spoke to him before the game. He seemed in a positive sort of attitude. He said looking forward to the game and whatnot. You know, he seemed alright. He weren't too bad on the pitch either, Dale. You know, I thought he did what he did. He did alright, not too bad. Of course, you know, the benchmark, if you want to say, was 7 on Dan Randolph. You know, conceded 2. I'm going to probably give Dale Fry a 7 as well. I don't think he had too bad of a game. I thought he did alright. Did what he needed to do. Defensive duties. Yeah, okay. Maybe the ball comes back across the box twice and obviously they score. Could Dale have done better? Well, listen, it isn't all Dale's fault, so you can't really put it like that. But yeah, Dale gets a 7. Ryan Shotton, own goal from him to make it 1-1. Really disappointing. Ball came back across the box. He went to clear it. It happens for defenders. So bounced off and went straight to the almost went to the top of the net. Ryan Shotton. I didn't think he was playing too badly to that point. I thought he was doing alright. Do you know what I mean? He was doing alright. He wasn't doing too badly. He was doing alright, was there, Ryan Shotton? The own goal is going to always lower his rating. Do you know what I mean? It's not great for him, the fact that he scored an own goal. But he's going to know now, for the next game. You know, he's going to come back a lot stronger. But yeah, Shotton, you scored an own goal, mate. It's going to have to be a 6, purely for the own goal. You know, it's poor, but like I say, man, Ryan Shotton's going to come back stronger next time, I'm sure. Daniel Ayala then picked up a yellow card in the game, but again, didn't do too badly, so he gets 7. George Saville. Yeah, George. Again, another player's going to come back a lot stronger against Preston on Wednesday night. The defending, or should I say, the sort of defensive error. And I know he's in a wing back. I know he gets put into that role. But he heads it straight to a Brentford player. You know, it's easy for me to say, oh, George, you know what I mean? You should have looked up in the air, seen the ball and whatnot. But in that sort of moment, when, you know, the ball's flying all over, you're not really thinking. He heads it back to their player. They put it to the penalty spot. Scored 2nd goal. George, I wouldn't say he had the greatest of games. I think that's probably why Borough did sub you. That's why Pure subbed you. But for me, I'm going to go a 5 for George Saville. Yeah, really wasn't impressed by his performance. John Obi Mikel picked up a yellow card as well. That rhymes. But yeah, John Obi Mikel, decent. Listen, the African Zidane is a level above, I think, any player in the Championship. I'm not just saying because of Borough. You know what I mean? Every single time we play over a team, their fans always say, wow, John Obi Mikel's something special. So let's say Mikel also got to meet for the first time before the game as well. Did decent, didn't do badly. Did probably, I would say, a 7. Johnny Howson also picked up a yellow card in this game. Right wing back, not bad, do you know what I mean? But he's sort of adapting to that role. And of course, listen, he ain't going to be perfect straight away playing that role, but it is what it is. Me, Johnny Howson, didn't do too badly, got a 7. More Besic got pulled off through substitution. Besic, a bit better than Wigan, you would say. I thought Wigan was his all-time low for him. Didn't do too badly against Brentford. I'd probably give him a 7 as well. Lewis Wing, got on the ball. Love Lewis Wing. One of our own is Lewis Wing. And like I say, I'd probably give him a 7 as well. Ashley Fletcher, the guy's going on leaps and bounds. He's really hitting form. I love watching him. My guy, Ashley Fletcher, he's probably my man of the match in this game as well. I just think his movement off the ball, his desire to want to run around that pitch to try and get the ball back. Listen, at times, Fletcher was just chased like a headless chicken that ball. He would not give it up. He was on it. And so for me, I thought Ashley Fletcher played terrific. And I know a lot of Butter fans still don't rate him. I probably think I'm talking absolute rubbish when I say that about Ashley Fletcher. But watch him. Honestly, just watch the guy. And he just wants the ball all the time. He wants to be on it. And of course, you know what I mean? Right place, right time. Scored the goal. So for me, Fletcher, yeah, I thought he played really, really well. Do you know, I'm going to give him a 9. I really am going to give him a 9. Probably my man of the match as well. Yeah, I thought Fletcher did very, very well. Bretson Bonga also picked up a yellow card. Got subbed out for George Friend, which obviously led to the 2 goals happening through the obviously change of formation. But confidence is low. I think everybody can see that right now. You know, his confidence is very, very low. And, do you know, I feel a tad bit sorry for Bretson Bonga at the moment in time. You know, people are going to say, you know, he isn't doing this, he isn't doing that. Yeah, but he's getting the sort of service that he wants. And when he's getting the service, that's when he's scoring his goals. At the minute, he's not really getting it. Wrong decision to pull him off on Saturday. I thought leave him on for the full 90 minutes. See if he can actually get a goal to try and boost his confidence a little bit more. I'll put it on Bolonga. Yeah, like I say, man, it's a hard one, but I'll probably give him a low rating than a 7. Probably give him a 6. I know he didn't do much in this game, but I do feel for him as well. And all he needs, all he needs is one chance properly. I know he's missed them 3 chances, but give him a proper chance once more, and I guarantee you this, I guarantee he bangs it straight into the back of the net. So for me, yeah, Britt wasn't his best game, but he's gonna know. Do you know what I mean? Bretson Bolonga's not silly. Do you know what I mean? You know what I mean? He's been inside the championship for quite a while. He's not silly. He knows that he needs to score a goal. He knows there's probably pressure on his shoulders. You know what I mean? Coming in at £15 million a few seasons back, he's not silly, man. He knows all this sort of stuff that's around him. Best thing we can do now is keep, you know what I mean? Best thing we can all do is just keep getting behind him and just keep trying to get behind him. And just, you know what I mean? He needs that bit of confidence from the fans and, of course, through a goal so he can keep on doing, man. Just keep getting behind Bretson Bolonga. But for me, Britt, I can't give you any higher than a 6. The substitution that came on, then George Friend came on about the 61st minute for Bretson Bolonga. Didn't do too badly, George. You know what I mean? Got up and down the left like he always does. He cut inside the midfield at times of the ball. Decent runs here and there. Didn't do too badly. George Friend, I'd probably give him a 6. Marcus Tavernier should be starting the games. He 100% should be inside that squad. So yeah, for Tavernier, for me, I'd probably give him a 7. I just think when he gets on the ball, I mean, it looks exciting. It looks good. It looks promising. So yeah, I'd probably give him a 7. Jordan Hugill came on. Yeah, okay, had a couple of shots. Also picked up a yellow card for obviously tackling on the halfway line. So she let him get the yellow card. Hugill, I'd probably give him a 6 as well. Man of the match, of course, is going to be the boy Ashley Fletcher. He's coming on leaps and bounds so far. What he said, I love watching the guy play football. And like I say, you know, I'm looking through some of them now. I'm thinking, listen, where the hell's Van La Parra? That's one thing that's been bugging me since he signed. Is that we have a winger. Do you know what I mean? Borough wanted a winger. Borough got a winger in Van La Parra. And he's not even in the picture. On Saturday, he wasn't even on the bench. He wasn't even, you know what I mean? He was nowhere inside the squad. Where is actually, I mean, I was going to say, where was his Van La Parra? Where is he? Because, like I said, man, we're not seeing him. We wanted pace, we wanted creativity and all this. So, Borough went and got a winger on loan. And yet, you know what I mean? He's nowhere to be seen. So, in 2 months of the season left, yes, I would like to see Van La Parra play a bit more. I want to see Max Tavernier in the squad 100% a bit more. And overall, I want to see Ashley Fletcher continue to be inside this team. You know, since he's come in, he's done fantastic. And I think he's done about 6 goals for the season. I know he's one behind Jordan Hugill, that's in all competitions. And the guy's got talent, do you know what I mean? If he wasn't talented, Man United would not put him through his academy. They would not have done it. The guy's very, very talented, Ashley Fletcher. Like I say, my man of the match on Saturday has got to be him. I thought first half, he was running about all over and trying to get that ball back. He's going to the midfield. He's dropping into our own half the time trying to get the ball back. He just wants to be on the ball. He wants to show everybody what he can do. And for me, he's showing it. Do you know what I mean? I'm seeing it right now. I'm seeing Ashley Fletcher wants to give everything for the badge. And that's, for me, that's all I've asked for from a player. So, my guy, Ashley Fletcher. Man of the match, Ashley Fletcher. And now we go to Wednesday night. You know, preview will be out for that one tomorrow. So like I say, man, keep an eye out for that one. And overall, we go again. Yeah, okay, it's a defeat. but the most that we can do is go Wednesday night and continue to get behind the lads. You guys take care as always, and I will see you guys again soon. Up the butter.